All right, guys, let's get started. Everybody sit down. All right, perfect, thanks. My name is Tiffany Candler. I am a territory trainer for the Southeast, and today we're going to talk about laundry, specifically why front load versus top load. So let's get started. Why front load over top load? Lots of reasons. But when you go into a front load washer and dryer, you have the flexibility to A, stack them. So if you're restricted on space in your laundry room, or let's say you have a freezer or something else next to it, you can stack them to give them that flexibility. As well as if you go and you put them on pedestals, they have more storage space. Everybody in this room can use more storage space. Every customer that comes into your store can use more storage space. I can use more storage space. So you can use the pedestals for your detergents and things like that, as well as to store kids stuff, winter clothes, your sports. My son has his soccer gear in there. So you have a lot of flexibility for that as well. And then Energy Star. Well, everybody wants to save more energy, more money. Definitely can push them on the Energy Star. So let's talk about our washer. Here we have the 9100 series washer. It is a 5.6 capacity. It has super speed. It's got power foam as well as smart care, and then we talked about Energy Star. So we're going to kind of brief over a little bit of these features and benefits and how they're going to benefit you or your customer. So does anybody in here have a laundry overload? You just feel like you can never catch up on your laundry. There's always baskets everywhere. There's always laundry in the laundry room, in the bathrooms, in the kids' room. Does anybody's house look like this? I hope not. Mine doesn't even look like this with my kids. So when your customers come in and they have the kids in tow, you can definitely tell that they have a larger family. So they're probably looking for capacity. Now, yes, we know there are some bigger capacities out there in front load as well as top load. But the one negative I see in a top load is when you're trying to bend down and let's say get that last washcloth or that last little baby sock that's in the bottom of the drum. They are so big and so deep, it's hard for somebody who's a little bit shorter to get down and actually grab out the actual sock or whatever piece of clothing is in there. I even have heard of folks getting some type of step stool and leaving it in their laundry room so they can get down into it. I've even had folks tell me, associates tell me that customers have returned them because they can't get the laundry out. So it's very frustrating. So immediately you should put them into a front load. A lot easier, especially if they're on pedestals, it's more at their height. It's a lot easier to get the clothes in and out. So let's talk about our 5.6 capacity. How many laundry baskets do you think fit into one full load in our 5.6 capacity? 1, yep. 2, of course. 3, absolutely. Or 4, OMG, there's 4 laundry baskets and 1 load of laundry. So has anybody ever said, I take a laundry day? Absolutely. Usually on your day off or on your weekend. Everybody kind of takes it and does it 1 day a week. I do it on Sundays. That's my day. I watch football. Football season has started. I'm super excited. So I do my laundry day on a Sunday. What if I could tell you with our 5.6 capacity, 4 laundry baskets, 1 load, you could take laundry day and turn it into a laundry morning. It's going to give you and your customers more time. It's going to save them money in the long run, 1/3 of their time of the day. So everybody in this room can use more time, right guys? For a hobby, spend time with the family, you know, to take a nap, to work out, to watch football. So has anybody ever heard time is the new currency of the 21st century? Absolutely. So here are 4 loads of laundry. And then super speed, taking it one step further. You can do that 1 load in 30 minutes. 1 load of laundry in 30 minutes, cutting half the time. So it's our super speed is our technology that's a faster and more thoroughly cleaned load of laundry. And what's a washer supposed to do? It's supposed to wash your clothes. And now you can wash 4 laundry baskets, 1 load in 30 minutes. Again, saving you time, saving you energy, saving you money. Then we have something called power foam. Power foam is kind of like this in the prime example here is you have your soap to wash your hands. So you go in, you put the soap in your hand. Now you have to rub it together to activate it, to get it so it can actually clean your hands. So you put it under water, you get it all foamy, you get it all soapy. Now, what power foam does, it actually has a reservoir that holds water and the detergent goes in there, and then it mixes it with air. So when it's time to actually penetrate and hit your clothes during the wash cycle, it comes out as a foam, power foam. Go figure, right guys? It's already activated, it's already ready, so it's going to thoroughly wash and clean your clothes. So definitely want to point that out and how it's going to work and how it's going to benefit your customer. Let me wipe my hands off. Smells good. So Smart Care. Definitely everybody has some type of smartphone. Your customers carry them on. You know they come in and they're on their phone when they talk to you half the time anyway. So they have their smartphone. A lot of people like everything at the palm of their hand, the latest, the newest technology. So with Smart Care, think about skipping customer service and getting your troubleshooting, your solutions, all your diagnosis straight from inside the home, from inside your laundry room on your smartphone. It's ease of mind for your customer. They don't have to worry about calling, waiting, figuring out what's wrong. They can do it themselves at the time that they have ready. They don't have to make time. They can do it at the exact time they are ready to go in there and do it with their smartphone. It's on the washer as well as the dryer. But this is something that they won't see by just looking at the machine, so you need to explain it to them and how it's going to benefit them and all the bells and whistles about Smart Care. So make sure you know a little bit about it, and so when you're talking to your customer, you can explain the benefits to them and their family. Now let's talk about dryer. The 5.6 washer, 4 laundry baskets worth in there. Now you have to have a place to dry them. How about our 9.5 capacity with 15 cycles, has Eco Dry, Steam Dry, and a vent sensor. So we kind of got to go over each one of these. 15 cycles. It's got a bedding, it's got a heavy duty, it's got a normal, it's got that Eco Dry, it's got sanitized, it's got wool. So talking to your customer, figuring out what they do and what their needs are and what their hobbies are and how many kids they have and what the kids' sports they do can definitely benefit them and with these 15 cycles in their dryer. Eco Dry. Everybody talks about wanting to save money, saving energy. 25% less energy with Eco Dry. Basically what that comes down to, up to $4,500 saved in the lifetime of that dryer. Now we all know that money does not grow on trees. So if you can get your dryer paid for, plus having extra money in your pocket, up to $4,500 in the lifetime of the dryer is a win-win for everybody. Your customers will love it. Explain to them how that one cycle can save them money. And then Steam Dry. Who loves to iron in here? And be honest, absolutely. Nobody loves to iron. Yes, we own one, but we probably don't even know how to use it. So instead of having to iron or steam or take your clothes to the dry cleaners, you can use our Steam Dry. It eliminates odors and freshens clothes with a power steam dry cycle. So basically, no more ironing. It's closed. No more having to drive to the dry cleaners. Make sure you have all your pants and shirts. If you forgot something at home, you know, you have to go back to the dry cleaners. You have to go then pick it up. Then you also, of course, have to pay the dry cleaner to clean your clothes. Forget it. Dry cleaner's closed. Just use our Steam Dry. And then our vent sensor. We talked about Smart Care. Everything going straight to your smartphone for troubleshooting and diagnosing issues. Where our vent sensor actually will talk to your smartphone and remind you to check your ductwork on your dryer to make sure it's not clogged, and definitely can give you that peace of mind that you're not going to have any issues in the future with a clogged duct. And then pedestals. So we talked about the benefit of a top load versus a front load. So the front load, you can put them on pedestals, again adding more storage and getting them up to a more ease of use height. And then of course our stacking cut. So if you have the restriction in your laundry room, you can then stack your washer and dryer. And then if you move, or if you're in the military and you move often, these are definitely a great way to go versus top load, because then you have that flexibility in your new home because you do not know what you're going to have laundry room size. So, any questions? Perfect. Thank you. You guys have been great.